Who would win in a one-on-one fight to the death? An Abbasid Mamluk warrior or a Celtic warrior? Who were the better warriors? Vote on the poll right there and let me know in the comment section why you made your decision. Now, the Mamluks were an elite fighting force within the Abbasid Caliphate, which lasted from the 8th to the 9th century. Now, they originally were slaves that were made into warriors, a slave warrior class, but they eventually became their own dominant warrior class, and they were some of the best warriors in history. Celtic warriors are legendary, and the Celtic culture people were throughout Europe. The Gauls in Germany are Celtic, and Roman and Greek writers wrote about the Celtic warriors as being ferocious warriors, amazing warriors, and not just the men. Boudicca, however you want to say her name, she was a Celtic Iceni queen, and she did pretty good against the Romans. Eventually, well, until the Romans did eventually beat her. Now, for weapons, the Abbasid Mamluk warrior would have a scimitar, sometimes a straight sword, but their famous sword was the scimitar. The Celtic warriors had long iron slashing swords, like a long sword. For armour, the Celtic warrior would have, potentially the elite warriors would have chainmail type armour, but a lot of the regular warriors wouldn't have any armour. The Abbasid Mamluk warriors would have plate armour, or they could have chainmail. Some had chainmail, some didn't. They would have plate armour. Both had shields, both made from wood, but the Abbasid could have metal shield, but it's probably wood. And the Abbasid warrior would have a metal helmet, and so could the Celtic warrior. But as I said, some Celtic had their weapons, but didn't necessarily have armour. Now, in my mind, potentially the Abbasid Mamluk would be better trained, more highly skilled, but the Celtic warrior were known to be ferocious. For the Romans and the Greeks to write that they were amazing, ferocious warriors, then you know they were good. So let me know who you think would win.